Hi everyone, my name is Cassie. This is discussion board number 4. I'm going to be talking about the reality technologies. The first thing I'm going to be talking about is how could reality technologies be applied in my life and how I would show their value. I could use VR and AR mainly for learning, creativity, and staying connected. For schoolwork and design work, VR can help me explore ideas in 3D, test layouts, or walk through projects before it's even built. It can also make remote collaboration easier. I can meet people in shared virtual spaces instead of a normal video call. To demonstrate value, I'd show how VR saves time, help visualize ideas more clearly, and gives people experiences they couldn't have physically, like touring a place or practicing a skill safely. The second thing I'm going to be talking about is what ethical issues do reality technologies present. The biggest concerns are privacy. VR collects sensitive movement and behavioral data. Next is mental health. It can be so immersive that people actually disconnect from reality. Accessibility. Not everyone can afford or physically even handle the movements of VR. And then the next one is that it's very dangerous to have fake or harmful simulations and change and manipulate emotions. So designers need to think carefully about consent, safety, and data protection. The third thing I'm going to be talking about is would I use VR to interact with a deceased person? Personally, I would be very cautious. It could help with closure for some people, but it could also reopen grief or feel unnatural. I don't think personally I would use it unless it was in a therapeutic setting and done very carefully. Like if it was like some type of therapy thing with a professional who sets it up. However, I don't think on my own, I think that can be a very unhealthy thing. The next thing I'm going to be talking about is what will reality technologies look like in the future. In 10 years, I think VR and AR will be more common for work, school, therapy, and socializing. Probably lighter headsets that look like glasses. In 20 years, virtual reality and physical worlds may blend together with realistic haptics and shared digital spaces. In 100 years, it could probably most likely be impossible to tell virtual reality from physical reality. Everything may be customizable. The next thing is how will COVID-19 and how has COVID-19 affect the future of these technologies? COVID-19 pushed people to find new ways to connect without being physically together. Because of that, VR and AR will continue to grow. More investment, better tools, and wider acceptance. People now understand how helpful immersive technologies can be for work, learning, and social life when this world is limited. Overall, reality technologies have a huge potential, but they also come with big responsibilities. Used wisely, they can make our lives feel more connected, creative, and accessible. Thank you for listening.